Hi Legends.
Have you ever thought that you can make money with a video game? Like seriously, actual money? And the one I'm talking about today is going to be League of Kingdoms, and it's a blockchain game. For who of you does not know it, quick explanation: blockchain games are games that are using blockchain technology to completely change the game itself, adding new different functionalities such as non-fungible tokens, possibility to sell and buy assets in the game or outside and use it in game. You can stake the NFTs in the game. There are a lot of different functionalities. All of this can really make you a very good side revenue just by playing a video game. So the one I'm talking about presents itself pretty much like this. It's a simple castle growing, so kingdom growing. You can see your kingdom. It's pretty simplistic, but it can be very complicated if you do it in a challenging level. So let's just get a little bit deeper into what you can do, what you cannot do, and how can you make money today and how can you make money in the future with the upcoming releases and updates.
You can mint and sell your resources, which are shown in here, like food, wood, stone and gold. They're helping you to grow a castle or make some research and other stuff. So what you need to have is a castle level 20 or above. How to mint it? You're going in your profile, you're clicking NFT, resources. Don't forget to be connected like in the right one, like Polygon, and also you need to connect your wallet. So just go on mint and you can choose whatever you want. So you can, right now you can mint 10, 5 or 1 million resources, but they're gonna rise it up.
At the day of filming, which is middle of February, transaction fees in Polygon just became around 15 times the amount that they were a month ago, 2 months ago. So yeah, I mean, I really think that 100 million for minting is a much fairer price, because yeah.
So if you want or feel like to see how to mint, we also gonna put the link below in this description, so you can check it out, how to mint resources.
Second outlet, it's the land. So the map is split in 10,000 different lands. There will never be more than this, apparently, and each one has got a different level, and this depends on the way the contributions to the land are made, who spends within the territory. There are a lot of stats and reasons. You can check the power of the land itself, so the one that I'm spending on raised to be a level 5, for example. This is the owner, and that's the comment. Unclaimed resources, remember the chapter before. Unclaimed tokens, this one are local tokens. This one are trading currently at around 70 cents, I think, and the highest that it did was like $4.50, and the lowest was like, I don't know, 50 cents, so 40 cents, I think. And these are dice. Dice are 1-to-1 with the US dollar, and these are actually money that you retrieve out of this plot of land. So you can buy it from the land portal. Now we will simply bring you to where to buy it, and you can just buy them from the developers only in certain days in which they do the big sale for it. Otherwise you need to use secondary markets such as OpenSea, play the app, whichever one you can use. On OpenSea there are a lot for sure, and you can check the ID as well. the owner, you can check a lot of details out of this.
You can sell skins and packages. Go on profile, NFT, you can see skin and packages. Skin you can mint on Polygon and Ethereum. So before you will like to sell it, you need to mint it first. Otherwise, you can just go on your castle and click in here. Then your skins are gonna show up. You can choose skin you like. They are giving you some boost, like you can see, like healing speed plus 5%, gathering speed, and so on. There are different ones. You can compose your own skin.
The epic ones you cannot mint. You can mint only legendary and mythic.
Exactly, thank you. So you can compose, you have like 10% chance to get the legendary or mythic.
I think legendary, and then you need to do the legendary, 3 legendary for a chance of getting the mythic.
Yeah.
And mythics are, at the moment, they're sold for roughly $900 each, by the way.
But how to compose, we're gonna show you in the other video. And in here you can see he minted the skin, so that's why it's shown like this.
All of these NFTs, you can sell them on the secondary market, such as OpenSea, for example. Mm-hmm. And legendary at the moment go between $30 and $90 more or less per piece, but they are also connected to the price of Polygon, which is rising. So
this is mine and for sure ours favorite ones, Dragos. What are Dragos? Dragos are NFTs. So with the new feature as well, you can put it now on your profile picture, and it will also give you some bonuses to your alliance. And you can see it also in the profile picture. You can go NFT and Drago. So here you can see all the Dragos you are possessing. And if you are gonna go to your kingdom, here's the Dragos layer, and you can see which kind of bonuses each and every Drago it gonna gives you. Right now you can buy them like Genesis ones on the marketplace, for example, like OpenSea, and it depends, they could have like from 0 to 8 legendary pieces. So the most legendary pieces they possess, the price is rising. So here you can see all the stats and you can check them. If you are making like rallies, you can also join with them and they are giving you bonuses, but remember, the bonuses are applied to the one who is starting rally.
Upcoming features are actually going to be big and bigger. Next one in line is going to be about the Dragos. To explain it better, you will be able now to breed the Dragos. Out of the 10,000 that are the initial Genesis Dragos, you will be able to breed them up to an amount of times for paying some fees, of course, like in Loka tokens, and you will get new Drago babies, which you can breed once again. What do you do with all of these Dragos? You can sell them, or you can start mining DST mines, because as you can see, in here there are crystals. Instead of crystals, they are introducing another currency, which is different from Loka, because Loka has got a capped amount of tokens, when instead the DST is going to be the circulation of the game itself, so the price will fluctuate, but also the maximum supply is uncapped. So when it spikes, you know what to do. And is going to be available for mining, not like now that you can simply get crystals, which are not a crypto, and you can spend only in game and with crystal mines. But instead of these crystal mines, or maybe together, I don't know yet, but there will be some Dragon Soul token, DST, which is the new crypto, in game, which you can farm only if you attach the Drago to the troops, otherwise you will not be able to farm the cryptocurrency. On top of this, and now we start becoming juicy, if you have many Dragos, you cannot use more than 20-30 per account, which anyway it's a lot. What you can do as well, like I can lend them to people within my alliance because I decided, but you can in theory lend them to any wallet, and you can get a percentage cut of the Drago Soul token that they will farm. So let's say that I'm planning to give one Drago to everybody in my alliance. That makes it 120 Dragos that I need to get out of these first 5. I will then use 20 Dragos for my own account clearly, and then I will lend the other 100 to my alliance members. So they will gather Drago Soul token mines, and I will get maybe half of this Drago Soul token. That's how you start generating some form of passive income. Not only Dragos will have a different section just for the Dragos themselves, a little bit like we saw in Axie Infinity, Pokemon, this kind of stuff. And it will be possible to make them fight one against the other. You will be able to raise their level to have better stats, which probably will increase the price as well. Land already changed the scheme, and now they are giving rewards in Loka token. And there are a couple more functionalities that are going to be released and roll out a little bit later, so we are going to make it in other videos.
Hey legends, we were waiting for this day to come. CBC just started, so we just want to mention something about how can you earn money.
Yes, well, and that's as you just said, CVC, it's tournaments at the moment, this one is the only one available, and the map looks pretty much like this, plus like a lot of good players and a lot of bad players around for some reason. So, no, that's a joke. And if you're watching like this, you know. And okay, so basically it's simple as that. You win quite some money by going on quest. Then on CVC, and in here you can see, here there are a lot of juicy rewards, so I'm going to make a video about it, it's fine. And then in here, if you go to the total last ranking, essentially, this states how much money you are actually getting in Loka. So me being 306 at the moment on day 1, I will be getting 3,000 vouchers, which you can convert 1 to 100 in actual Loka tokens, which fluctuate in value between like 50 cents and $5 at the moment. If Bitcoin breaks all-time high, maybe they go more, you don't know that. And you will be getting 30 out of this, plus out of the leagues, there are different tiers and leagues. We are in the second best, and we are aiming to go to the first one. So if this happens to go as we expect, we are going to get, okay, no, not in the Alliance, but in the continent, we are going to get 3 million Loka tokens to share within the continent players. So in this case, I go on the lens. With my ranking number 78, I will be getting 6,000 vouchers, therefore 60 Loka plus 30 Loka, 90 Loka tokens. If CVC would finish today with this course, I will be getting 90 Loka tokens, which is pretty decent, frankly. And the first player would be getting 300,000 voucher, which then when you convert, then is going to become 3,000 Loka tokens. 3,000 Loka tokens, they are between $1,500 and a lot more than that. So I mean, you don't know. And we are in the second league and the first continent. So if you are the first player of the first continent in the second league, you will be getting 6,000 Loka tokens every 2-3 months. If you don't live in Switzerland like us, but you live maybe in the Philippines, then I mean you can live by that. And with interest, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's another way. That's definitely worth mentioning.
Thanks for watching, Legends. See you soon in the next video. If you like the video, put a like and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.
Bye.